Chapter 15, Mishnah 1. We have learned in Chapter 3, Mishnah 7, that an object cannot be an ohel unless there is a tefach of space under it. For example, it is one tefach above the ground. Our Mishnah discusses details of this law. A thick woolen garment or a thick beam do not act as ohelim to spread tuma to everything that is beneath them, unless they are at least a tefach above the ground. The tefach is measured from the bottom of the ohel and not from the top. Therefore, the entire garment or beam must be at least a tefach from the ground. In the next case, though, an object can be an ohel even if it does not have a tefach of empty space under it. If several garments are folded one on top of the other, and a piece of a corpse is beneath them, they do not act as an ohel to spread tuma to everything beneath them unless the underside of the highest garment is a tefach above the ground. However, if the highest garment is a tefach above the ground, it is an ohel, even though the area beneath it is filled with the lower garments. Unlike the previous cases, which involve only one object, this case involves several separate objects. The top garment is viewed as forming an ohel in which other objects are placed. We therefore measure the tefach from the underside of the top garment and ignore the others. A similar case. Similarly, if wooden boards are stacked one on top of the other, and a piece of a corpse is beneath them, they do not act as an ohel to spread tuma beneath them unless the highest board is a tefach above the ground. But if the highest board is a tefach above the ground, it is an ohel, even though the space below it is filled with the lower boards. An exception to the above rule. However, if the boards are of marble, even if the top board is a tefach above the ground, it is not an ohel unless there is a tefach of open space under it. If the open space is filled with other marble boards, the top board is not an ohel, and thus the tuma penetrates upward through the boards and penetrates downward to the depths of the earth, as tuma does when it is not under an ohel. Since marble is a rock that comes from the earth, it is considered part of the earth. Thus, the space under the top board is viewed as if it is filled with earth, and the top board is not considered to be a tefach above the ground.